What's up guys, and welcome back for some Glorious Smite, and the last day, if I upload this correctly, Sun Wukong week. Oh yeah, it's been a hell of a week, but all good things must come to an end, and even that includes Sun Wukong week. It must come to an end, but you know, we're going to end on a high. We're going to end solo. Some people like to see Sun Wukong solo. I know freaking DVOS went with the stupid Mystical Mail thing, tried to make it work, and it's like, okay, yeah, I done that a long time ago, and Mystical Mail is just a good item. It will usually let you win solo. The downside was that if the superior god also got Mystical Mail, back in the day they didn't used to rush Runeforge. I used to get Mystical Mail, and you know, I would just kind of win. We all remember the videos. We had Guan Yu versus pre-nerf Herc. We had and that was pre-buff, pre-buff Guan Yu versus pre-nerf Herc. You know, and you would still win. It was really, really hard. Mystical Mail made it possible, and that was just because everyone went Runeforge start or Smithy start, and I went Mystical Mail. Eventually, Mystical Mail just won because invades, you know, really happened on warriors. Most warriors didn't go warriors because they expected you to start the same as them. You did Fog, and it just wouldn't work, right? You know, that makes sense. So yeah, but after they changed that, I'm like, well, I can't really go Mystical Mail anymore. Rush, it's getting a bit more risky, you know, and a lot of warriors have changed how they're building. Like assassins came into things. Assassins are really good, obviously. Mages came into it, you know. Some Wukong Guan Yus can't handle the kind of things because the clear's not good enough, right? So a lot of things changed. But then we went back to the old warrior meta, and it's like, yeah, well, I suppose maybe you can sort of do this. Maybe. It's not guaranteed, but it's possible you can maybe keep up with it. So, all things said, I went, okay, we'll go back and try it. Fuck it, here we are. We're now trying solo again. And yeah, that's it. We're going back to the old Mystical Mail Rush. The thing is, see if it's Hercules with the Mystical Mail Rush, it would be more powerful, more deadly, because he's got higher base damage. He clears more effectively, and he's got a heal. And the thing would be the same for tier and all that. Just Mystical Mail generation would be fine, right? But a lot of those gods never really got it, so Mystical Mail always gave you the edge. The fact that Mystical Mail is now like the end thing is actually bad, because it now means Mystical Mail will cancel out the enemy's Mystical Mail, and you'll get out traded. Right, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's just kind of how it is. So anyway, we're up against Vamana. It is going to be quite a boring fight. It's basically a slap fest. You know, both warriors, both high physical defense. He's got higher base damage than me, but in his passive, I guess, helps a little bit. Get increase that base damage again, but there's not a lot to it, right? It's kind of equal, right? You know, even if you slightly outplay him, his ability to be slightly better clear kind of outweighs. You both don't have a heal outside your ultimate, but you can both ultimate to heal back up, so his heal slightly more, of course. But yeah, it's kind of like a neutral outpoint. He's went for the Runeforge start. This was always good for me. This gives me more physical protection. To get 50 extra HP, I got more physical defense though, and I'll be going to Mystical Mail, which is better than Runeforge in terms of damage output early game. The only reason Runeforge ever saw a lot of play was because it was cheaper, and that was that. So if he didn't have mana there and I had mana, we might be able to kill him. I would have done the 2 to slow him down, and then just auto him to death with a couple of minions help him. His minions are still quite far back. I probably would have killed him, but you know, mana. So now I'm taking a lot of shots from his fucking minions, and now we're basically even again. That's probably the best way to put it. Yeah. So Sun Wukong, the one still sucks. Right? It still sucks. It helps clear if you want to level, but always acknowledge if you level it first. It's much harder to kill people because the damage is very, very low. Sure, it helps clip minions now, but the damage on gods, the actual main kind of goal of the game, you know, take out the gods, get more gold, get more XP, then push and kill the Titan. So I guess technically the Titan's the main objective, but you know what I'm saying? If you want kill potential, your one isn't going to give it to you. That's just how it is. So we've nearly got Mystical Mail. And this is again because we skipped Hog. Skipping Hog's always good, gets you the extra 200 gold, gets you to the Mystical Mail even further, and more importantly, it allows you to start off stage 2 of Mystical Mail, giving you more protection and health, which is quite big. And here we're going for the Thea. We're going to try and secure it, but that a little bit too early. Like, you had like 1 HP there and she got the kill. Yeah, I done everything for it, but you know. It's still technically a kill. It gives me assist, it gives me a little bit extra gold. I've got enough to go back, get Mystical, and get some pots. I'm in a pretty fucking good spot. Like, that's pretty legit. But then I see another wave come, it's like, fuck. Now, there's 2 things here. I really want that wave, but I'm terrified that if Pistachios up melts me, or even just, I'm going to die, but no mana, right? I can't escape. So it's just like, oh fuck, I need to try and take as much of this as I can and then go. Don't want to lose the gold, you know? So I figure this is good enough. I got 3 of them. Well, I get 1, I'm not going to get 1 more. But I get 3, which is still fairly good. And I can still get a couple of pots. Go for mana pots, yeah, probably still the best decision. And you always need to help pots just to help trade. But now I've got Mystical Mail, that'll definitely be out trading them. But I still don't have real kill potential. But I'll out trade him, and it'll help me clear, which is beneficial. So we're in a pretty good spot. Not amazing, but good. I wouldn't do this against a mage. Like that's kind of how the night was out. It was like warriors done okay against mages. Basically, mages don't clear you, but if they made a bad move or like took a bit too much of a risk and gambled and came a bit too out from the safety of the tower, you could kill them, right? Because you're trading, you took less damage than they dealt, and you dealt more damage to them. So it was pretty fucking good. They just outcleared you. Then assassins came in, and only a few warriors could stand up to the power of the assassins. Assassins basically no counter in this game right now, and well, I mean some assassins. It really depends. But some assassins just don't have a straight up counter. They just kill everyone. So that happened, and the warriors struggle against warriors like Sun Wukong, Guan Yu. They struggle. You know, whereas warriors are supposed to have a good matchup against certain gods like ability-based warriors. Some ones like Guan Yu versus Loki. The Loki could easily win that. Not saying he's guaranteed to win. This is just greed. She's got to be buff. I know I shouldn't have made that. I was never gonna make it, right? But greed got the better of me because I kicked her ass. So you would think Guan Yu would beat Loki, but a lot of times it's possible for the Loki to keep up with the Guan Yu, maybe get lucky and actually kill him. Whereas if you put like a Chak or a Tyr up against the Loki, the Chak and the Tyr are gonna win. It's just weird the way the damage works from Guan Yu, right? It's very slow channeled ability. It takes a long time to get every tick off. It's hard to confirm. You've got no real hard to see. It was a problem. Sometimes the same always damage comes from 3. You need to connect that, and you know you would struggle with the 2 and 1 and trying to outtrade assassins. Very difficult. Whereas certain other gods would have a very easy time. This is gods like Osiris, Hercules. They would bully the assassins because they were big. They were big, chunky, defensive warriors, right? They made assassins look bitch. They were supposed to be supposed to counter assassins, but very few warriors actually do, because only some warriors are actually capable of fighting a 1v1 scenario. Some warriors like Sun Wukong excel at different things. He's an ankle biter god, like he's supposed to do a little bit of poke and just flee. I know that doesn't sound amazing, like it's not. If you read Sun Wukong's lore, he's supposed to be a little bit better than a fucking ankle biter who does a little bit of poke and flees. But that's kind of his thing, unless you get fed. Because your Tiger Stun still lose a lot of damage, which is why I'm leveling it first. His base is 380 plus 80%, which is fucking really high, right? I mean, you compare it to Hercules' Driving Strike, which is fair enough, is easier to land, it's a hard stun for longer, it's also a knockback kind of thing, or a push at the very least, so it's 2 forms of CC. His is like 390 by 95%, so it's not much weaker than that, which is a pretty good comparison for Sun Wukong. And yes, Sun Wukong's 1 and 2 are weaker than Hercules' 2, I know. Yes, Hercules got a heal, yes, Hercules' passive can be considered better, yes, he's always a lot more damage, but that's not what Sun Wukong does. Right? He's an ankle biter. It's not ideal. I want to be a legit warrior. I want to be able to just jump in the face of Hercules and have a chance of killing him. I want to be able to jump in the face of Chak and have the ability to kill him. But that's not the case. You just have to accept who you are, and he's an ankle biter. That's why I like him in jungle, because you can kind of take advantage of your ability to dive. So I'm taking a lot of archer shots for no at all reason, but I'm getting a lot of mystical miltics in, which is quite nice. I really want to dive him, right? Really? But it's hard. That 40 damage though. It was only level 1. But still, 40 damage is pretty pathetic. So yeah, I want to dive him, I want to kill him, but it's so hard. And this is what Soul Lane's all about, people, when it's warrior versus warrior. So I'm just trying to fucking pass the time. Don't know. Don't worry, also wave. It's not a BM thing, it's a boredom thing. Come on, come fight me. Let us fucking... Let's come battle out. We're supposed to be warriors, let's do battle. Where's Logan when I need him? Come fight me. Bitch. I still got a little bit of damage off there. And this is the thing, you both ult. He regens slightly more than me because his ult lasts slightly longer than mine, but nothing really happens, you know? It's just the way it is, like, nothing happens. Ah, the warrior slap fight continues. This is why I don't play solo very often. Although it's fun to play something weird and wonky, like, there's no doubt about that. Like, sometimes it's just fun to play something weird, and that's what Soul Lane does allow you to do. But you have to have a lot of luck that matchmaking has blessed you on this day, because you ain't going to be there for the most part. Sometimes you can rotate, but I oftentimes don't recommend it, and this is something I experiment with. This is the attack speed boots. I think overall, especially after the buff of the CC boots, that I would go CC boots pretty much all the time with Sun Wukong. I would never buy damage boots, there's no point in that. And for those wondering, wow, why not get damage boots, he's an ability. Shush, no, you're wrong. Do not even fucking dare say he's an ability warrior. His ability skill like shite, therefore he's not an ability warrior. He's a harass warrior, right? If you want to call him a warrior, he's a harasser, an ankle biter. He uses his own thing within the warrior spectrum. He just does his own thing. His abilities don't scale well enough. The power is meaningless, right? He scales at 50%. His 1 At 50% is 240. Tears is 240 and 50%, but it hits twice with hard CC attached. Right? Bonus 3 is 220 plus 50%, but it comes with a 3 setting hard CC. 3 setting, and it's more instantaneous. Right? It just doesn't compare well. No point in buying the damage boots. You're not going to get much out of it. The CC boots would be much more helpful. This is just something I'm experimenting with, because I'm going to get executioners as well. Basically, executioners are like old concise. When you look at executioners and really look at it and really think about it, it's like they're pretty fucking good, and this will help executioners hit faster, which I like. I honestly don't even know if my 3 will actually stun him. It's kind of weird. Nice job, my team getting the go through. This was one of the experiments I had. I was Sun Wukong versus a tier. He tried to fearless me. I done my tiger stun and I stunned him. The second time I done it, exact same timing, he actually knocked me back. He knocked me back. And I'm like, what the fuck? Then we done it again, he knocked me back again. Then we done it again, I stunned him. I'm like, what the fuck? And he actually messaged me and went, how the fuck does that work? I have no idea. I want to say his whoever does it first loses, but that's not always been the case. There's a lot of inconsistencies. It may have to be do with the duration of the sort of the CC being applied. Like maybe his one's been on too long, it's come to the tail end of its ability, maybe it's time for it to tick, and that's it. I don't know, honestly, no idea how that fucking works, but sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. So yeah, that's been interesting, it's been weird. So we've got an Athena over here, shotted over. I kind of didn't give her as much respect as I probably could have, because her damage is pretty legit. And then there's a Pistet as well, but a Beads, and she ulted as well, which you noticed there. And then a Flurry, because Border Nope. That's, you know, someone got, he's like the warrior version of Circuit, but he's less likely to kill you, and his damage can be countered, unlike hers. Man, it's just no good comparisons to make Sun Wukong seem good. Amongst the warriors, he has the best mobility. Boom, there we go. That is the highlight, Sun Wukong. Amongst the warriors, he has the highest mobility. Perfection. That's it. That's all I've got. I don't have anything else. He doesn't have anything else. He's the coolest, obviously. Most awesome. Most fun to play. Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's us done now. That's all we've got. That's Sun Wukong strong points. He's fun to play and very mobile for a warrior. Yay! And that's it. So anyway, we're going more defense here because the team is mainly defensive based. It's 3 hard hitting physicals. Then there's an Isis. So you know, Isis does do a lot of damage. I do like Isis, big fan of Isis, as you all know. Before all the praise caught on, all the pros caught on. I actually, that's what you get for trying to say plays and pros at the same time. You say praise. All the pros caught on. Isis was my top 500 rated gods. Remember the old video? So was Hades right enough, and some people now fucking overrate him quite highly. bitchy boy, who said that? So yeah, Isis is really legit. So you know, I might, in the back of my head, I might need to eventually get magic defense. Right? No two ways about it. Probably get the Hot World probably, because it still offers physical defense, which is nice. Anseal's legit as well though, don't get me wrong. 50 power and 15 cooldown. With 60 magic defense, it's just I'm a big fan of health. And Sun Wukong doesn't scale well, so there's no really point to get the power. However, the cooldown is nice, but then you look at items like Wingblade. 335 in that all is quite nice. I don't know what he's trying to dodge about. It's kind of funny. I'm trying to help him out. I've slowed him down. What are you blocking from? Run! Run! Run so back. I got you, boy. Don't turn around. Run! 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 No! Ah, it's too bad. Tried everything. I really want that fucking Athena now though. But she's got enough for the dash and she jukes me pretty hardcore. I'll take it. What do you want in Vamana? You want to fight this? I'm fucking Sun Wukong. Let's dance. So now we're dancing. Dancing with them. Oh, the minions! The minions! Trade boy, I get minions. That's of you. Fuck. So it's quite a close fight. Looking good. Oh, the turn. And the kill. Sun Wukong. The highlight of the match. I killed my lane opponent finally. There you go. 1-0. But that's all that counts. We still win. A 1-0 is still a victory. So looking pretty good. Anyway, Jotons is mandatory. Exec is mandatory. So that means you get 2 physical defense, which you need minimum. You'll have Exec, you'll have Jotons, right? That kind of fill up the core. And then the last item would probably be a magic defense item, probably Heart World. And that would be it. Exec reduces protections, gives you attack speed, gives you power. So you can go nominally with 3, which is unfortunate because you won't have any pen at that point. But, I mean, outside of Jotons, but you do the 3. Auto, shred. Hit with a 2, leads into more autos, more shred. And you might even be able to get 3 autos in, which would be nice. I think Exec is 4 for maximum shred. And then if they try to flee, which they probably will, you can use your 1, which will still have the Exec shred on them probably, and that probably isn't enough for a kill, but your free might be back up off cooldown because you'll have Jotons, you might be able to chase after and try and get it. Maybe. And then that might be, I probably won't. And then you do more autos than that too, and then that might be enough for a kill. Anyway, I'm here to help the Vamana. Let's fight. Oh, she's jumping back in. Not sure if I agree with that, but she has got her 3 up, which does give her a lifesteal and a superior hit chain on top of that free setting tower TC. I thought, oh, no. I've got full beads, bitch. I want this. I want a kill. Yeah, 2 kills. Highlighted the game. He's walking straight forward to the one. Ah, I missed. That's like, oh well, the 2 landed. There you go, a double kill, people. I got a double kill. I killed my lane opponent. Fuck it, highlighted the match right then. So anyway, I'm thinking about doing a Fenrir week or a Fenrir, a couple of days of Fenrir, nearly diamonds. I might include a tier because they're like buddies, and I just got tier diamond as well. And I'm thinking about doing a chicken week. Basically, if you queue up for a game between the times like 7 in the morning and like 10 in the morning, not a lot of good players on. In fact, just a bunch of chickens. So I'm thinking about doing a chicken week where it'll be a game of pain for me or a game of pain for some other people in the enemy team, as it's just me munching on chickens. So we've got a future potential Fenrir week or Fenrir tier week, chicken week, and fuck, do some more top lists as well. Got a few other videos I like to do, like what if I was in control of the Hi-rez balance team, you know, the Hi-rez balance goats, and we'll see what we do. You know, that could be fun as well. Maybe you guys like the change, maybe not. But anyway guys, hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you all next time.